Salutations guys, Shadow Speakerman here. We are nearing the release of the next episode, and while we are all eagerly waiting to see what Mr. Boom has in store for us, we cannot forget that he has also left many clues to what will happen soon in the series. So I have come up with this big theory video to go over these clues and show you why these upcoming videos will be some of the most important we have seen in the entire series. From the determination of Titan Cameraman's fate to the introduction of G-Man as a new Titan, these are only the beginning of what I have to say in this video, so make sure to watch till the end so you don't miss any of the important predictions I make in this video. But before we get into this long theory I have developed, please take this time to like and subscribe, as these videos take a lot of effort and time to come up with and make. So now with all of that out of the way, let's get right into it. Starting off, I want to talk about all three of the Titans' current situations and their futures first, as each of their current standings are a mystery to us. So to begin, we have Titan Speakerman, who is still incredibly damaged and unable to fight, as he is still missing all of his weaponry, and as Titan TV Man said, he is crippled as well. So we know that Titan Speakerman is not at all fit for battle, and Titan TV Man is probably teleporting him somewhere safe like the Speakerman lab. And if I had to guess, it would probably happen in episode 77. However, if he were to be teleported, we would finally be able to see the lab for the first time. And who knows, the Speakermen may have been cooking up something powerful in all this time they have been absent. But an interesting topic is how far he will need to be upgraded to stand off against the Astros, because I personally believe that Titan Speakerman in his prime would not stand a chance against any of the higher Astros. So the solution I have come up with is that the scientist TV Man will go against the TV Man's nature and actually share the Astro technology that he has been cooking up in the lab for the past few episodes. Not only would this be a great comeback for the most underrated and least powerful Titan, but it would also be a great comeback for the Speakerman race as a whole, because we know they have been distant for a while and have not made any actually revolutionary equipment for the Alliance. Heck, we have never even seen the main Speakerman scientist before, so perhaps when we see the Speakerman's lab, we will see him as well. But enough of my favorite Titan. For now we move on to TV Man Titan, who is the only Titan able to fight right now, as he took only little damage in both the G-Man vs Titan Trio fight and the Astro invasion of 74. So we know he stands a good chance against the Astros, as he is the most powerful Titan of the three. But unfortunately he will not have much of a choice on whether he fights or not, because he is currently the only hope for the Alliance, and it would be unwise for there to not be a single Titan on the field when all of this invasion is happening. So just like before, I have thought of a few options for this predicament. The first option being that the Alliance will simply just retreat so the Titans can get their necessary upgrades needed to fight the Astros. And who knows, although this option is unfortunate, Titan TV Man may prioritize himself over Titan Speakerman and simply will head to the TV Man lab to get Astro upgrades, and maybe Titan Speakerman will receive some Astro upgrades as well. To quit the yapping, let me just say the options are endless. But what I believe is the most likely to happen is that Titan TV Man will simply drop Titan Speakerman off at the Speakerman laboratory for his repairs and upgrades, and then start fighting the Astros all by himself, probably in episode 77 as well. And although I firmly believe in the G-Man vs Juggernaut rematch theory, I cannot deny that a fight between Titan TV Man and the Astro Juggernaut would be an awesome fight to see, but we will get more into that later. Because now moving on to the Titan Cameraman, who definitely has the most difficult future to predict, as there are many options that may happen to this Titan. All of these theories are not taking into account the very likely fact that Titan Cameraman is dead, so keep that in mind as I say these theories. But anyways, what I deem the most probable fate for Titan Cameraman is that he will be saved by Titan G-Man and will be repaired by the Skibidi scientist we saw in G-Man's tank at episode 74. His upgrades would consist of Astro technology if my Juggernaut rematch theory comes true, as the Astro Juggernaut's body would give G-Man the resources needed to repair Titan Cameraman with technology to fight against the Astros. This would be a very cool thing to see in episode 77 or maybe even episode 78, as this would prove to Titan TV Man that he is sincere in his want for a team up between the Skibiditoilets and the Alliance. And it would hopefully be successful, as just the thought of seeing G-Man and the Titan Trio working together to fight the Astros is just amazing. But now it is time to tell my theories on G-Man, who is without a doubt the most hyped up character in the series right now, because we have been waiting ever since Mr. Boom confirmed another Titan in his messages with Elite Cameraman for G-Man to get his Titan upgrades. So to begin, I think he will be introduced during episode 75. And while that may sound confusing at first, give me a minute to cook up why. So to begin, during the events of episode 75 when we saw the POV cameraman being carried away by the female hybrid, we saw her get surprised by something huge right before they got knocked out of the sky by its mere shockwaves. And while that might have just been a shot of the Juggernaut's EMP cannon that knocked them out of the sky, that assumption would be quickly unlikely as we saw the squad unharmed in the lack of the Astro Juggernaut chasing after them. So what I think actually happened is that she was surprised by the Titan G-Man appearing out of nowhere to fight the Juggernaut, and they were just collaterally knocked out of the sky by accident. This would explain why the Juggernaut was absent when they uncovered the POV, and it would explain what the female hybrid was so surprised at. And I believe this will happen in episode 76, as it would directly link the two together and would be a seamless POV cut. But that is not the only theory I have regarding the G-Man Titan and the Astro Juggernaut, as I have not brought into account the Titan TV Man yet. On this alternate option, we have that the female hybrid could have been surprised by the arrival of the Titan TV Man, and that would be why the Juggernaut was too preoccupied to go after the squad. But this theory is not so implausible, as the G-Man Titan helping the Titan TV Man fight a threat that he could not defeat himself would hopefully prove to Titan TV Man that G-Man is wanting to establish an alliance between the Skibidi toilets and the hardware heads. This would be the best option for G-Man to do to prove his will to the alliance, as the Titan TV Man is the most against G-Man and would be the most difficult convincing, so saving him would be the best case scenario for G-Man. All of these theories that I have developed are most likely to happen in the next few episodes, as we have statements from Boom saying that these episodes will be important, and as for episode 77 specifically, I can guarantee that it will be a big fight, as the past 3 episodes ending in 7 have all been important fights. For example, we have episode 47 where G-Man and Titan TV Man fought, and episode 57 where Titan Cameraman fought Titan Speakerman and disinfected him. And finally, we have episode 67, which was the fight between the Scientist Mech and the Titan Trio, with the return of Titan TV Man as well. From that, we can conclude that episodes ending in 7 are always the most important, so I have no doubts that these next episodes will be some of the best in the entirety of Skibidi Toilet. But with that being said, this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it greatly helps me and this channel and makes videos come out faster. So this has been Shadow Speakerman. Peace.